Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, and I'm showing you my new game, Onirim. Got it yesterday, belated Christmas gift from my daughter. And if you like just sitting at a table and playing hand solitaire for hours because the tactile feeling of the cards and things having to fall into a certain order, this lends urgency and tension to that game. It's a really cool little game. The second edition comes with 7 expansions. This is the second edition, which was released in 2014. I don't know which printing it is. There may have been a few, more than a few. But this is Onirim. It was designed by Shadi Torbey, and it is put out by Z-Man Games. So I just thought I would give you guys a little more in-depth with the rules, and yeah, I'll put that right there. And play a game or two for you real quick. First of all, the thing to realize is you have a goal in this game, and that goal is to get all of the doors that are in the deck. You have observatory, you have aquarium, you have garden, you have library. There are 2 of each of these doors, and you're going through a dreamland. And you need to get all of these doors out of the deck before the deck runs out. If you do so, you win. If you don't, you lose and you try again. In order to get these doors, there are a couple of ways to get them. If you play 3 cards in a row of the same color, you can take the door from the deck and put it on the table in front of you. You have opened that door. You've reached that door. Also, if you draw a door from the deck, like so, and you have a key of a matching color, you can play that key, discard the key, and keep the door. You've got 1 door. There are also other cards, the dream cards, and in this base game, the only dream cards are the nightmare cards. When a nightmare card comes up, you can do one of 4 things. You'll have a hand of, you always have a hand of 5 cards. You can either discard your entire hand, which when you're drawing this into your hand, you'll have 4 and be drawing up to 5. You can either discard your entire hand. If you have a key in your hand, you can discard the key and then discard the nightmare with no further effects. You can discard a door that you have already found, and then you've got to find it again. Not the greatest of options. Or you can reveal the top 5 cards of the deck and go through, and one at a time, any nightmares that are here and any doors that are here are going to be taken out and reshuffled back into the deck. The rest of the cards are discarded. There's not much more than that to the rules. The only other rules are you cannot have the same symbol played consecutively. And I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. I'm going to play an example game, a couple of example games. But you cannot have 2 symbols played consecutively in the line that you're going to set up on your playing surface, table, whatever it may be. So let's just show you, for rules' sake, a couple of quick little bits. Use our little Onirim dude there. Yeah, I got to work on the lighting. It's getting close. Not quite, but it's getting close, but it'll serve the purposes of this well enough. So you start with this, and you deal yourself 5 cards. The deck goes right back there. Now, I'm going to start with, let's start with playing a green key. I'm going to just, and another thing you can do with keys. First, you can get rid of nightmares. Second, you can get a door if you have drawn it into your hand and it's the same color as the door. The third thing you can do is trigger a prophecy, which means you take the top 5 cards. You must discard 1 of them. And fortunately we got a nightmare, so I can just discard the nightmare when that happens. I don't have to worry about messing with that. And then you place these other 4 cards in any order you wish, and then put them back up there. So we are going to... Now we're going to want some different colors. We're going for red. So we'll put these 2 first. I've already got another key in my hand, so that's fine. We'll put that there. Alrighty, so we're going to play our hand. I've already played a card, so I'm going to draw a card into my hand. Now, since I have a red star, and a red moon, I can't play the same symbol next to each other. So I'm going to start with a red sun, rather. It's a sun. I'll put that there. Draw a card into my hand. Now I will play a red moon. Draw a card into my hand. Now I got a couple of keys here. I'm going to play the red key, trigger another prophecy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2 nightmares and 3 keys. Holy wow. Okay. So we are going to leave the nightmare there. I've got keys. I'm not worried about it. So I've set that. Now, going to draw into my hand. I know there is another nightmare there. I'm going to go ahead, for the sake of this quick little example, play a red sun. Now I get to go through the deck and find a red door. I have a red door. I have found and opened a red door. So now you're going to take the cards, shuffle them, put them back into your hand. And now I have 4. I'm going to draw 1 into my hand. Blammo. Nightmare. So I can either get rid of the red door. I don't like getting rid of doors. I can discard my entire hand. Well, there's no need to do that because I can just discard a key. Or I can reveal the top 5 cards here. 1 at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5. A nightmare. Now, nightmares don't get discarded. They get placed in a limbo. Same with doors in this situation, where they will be reshuffled back into the deck. So let's say we discarded those. There's a lot of shuffling in this game. Just so you know, there's a lot of shuffling in this game. Doing that got rid of the nightmare from my hand, and I draw a card back up to 5, and then I continue. That is how you play basically the game. Now we're actually going to play a game or 2 so you can see how it works the whole way through. Mr. Onirim, man. Some people call it Onirim, some people call it Onirim. I've not contacted Shadi Torbey or Z-Man Games. I really don't know exactly what you call it, how you pronounce it. I like Onirim, so I'm going to call it Onirim. Z Garcia calls it Onirim. I'm going to call it Onirim. Why not? Alrighty, so we have shuffled, so let's go ahead. Right there. Now these 2 are going to go into limbo because your starting hand has to have 5. These are called location cards with these symbols on them. These are doors, these are dream cards, nightmares. So you have to have a starting hand of 5 location cards. That one gets set aside. 5 location cards. I have a red key, so I can go ahead and discard that, and I've got a red key right from the word jump. Blammo. Yeah, straighten them up a little bit. Make it look pretty. Alrighty. So I'm going to have to draw one in, but yeah, right there we haven't done anything, and we're already up a door. That's pretty good start. Last game I played last night, I had a pretty good start, and the nightmares took over from there. So we shuffle up, put it back. We have our hand of 4. We draw a 5th card. So now I think I'm going to play a green key, discard the green key, trigger a prophecy. 1, 2, give me a nightmare. Give me a nightmare. Come on, give me a nightmare. No nightmares. Well, we see there's some reds. More importantly, there's some white, some brown, the library. So I think we're going to do that first and then probably dump a couple of keys on myself. Go from there. Okay. So I'm going to draw a 5th card into my hand. I'm going to start with a brown star, library star. Let's see, draw a card. We're going to play the library moon. Draw a card. Now you can do 4 things on your turn. You can trigger the prophecy, you can play a card, you can discard a card if you don't like what you have here, or, well, yeah, but that's one thing we haven't done yet, and I'm going to show you how to do that because we haven't done it yet. So I'm going to discard that card just to take another one, okay? So, showing you how to do that. Let us put that down. Let's find a library door. There's a library door right there, so let's go ahead and shuffle these back up. Anytime you go to the deck, you shuffle them back up again. Alrighty. Draw a card into my hand to go up to 5. And now I have 3 red, even though one's a key, but I do have a green key, so that's okay. I'm going to discard the green key, and I'm going to trigger a prophecy. Give me a nightmare. No nightmares. Well, there's a red sun. Sun and moon. That'd be the first one. And I'd like to get those blues going, but bear in mind, if I go sun, moon, sun, the blue must start with a moon. And the red can start with a sun because key was the last symbol played. I think we're going to do it that way right there. Okay, so I'm going to draw a 5th card into my hand. And I'm going to play a red sun. Going to play a red moon. Going to play a red sun. 3 in a row. Notice I don't have the same symbol following the preceding one at all. It has to be a different symbol. So let's go through and let's find us an observatory door, a red door. There it is, an observatory door. I have found all of my observatory doors in this deck. Still have 1 library door, 2 aquarium, which are blue, and 2 garden, which are green. I'm doing pretty good. Jinxing myself by saying that. Let's draw a card. Now this goes in a limbo. So we'll set it to the side. Gets shuffled in if I don't get a brown key. Okay, this gets set to the side. I think I'm doing that right. No, it does not. That stays in the hand. So this is going to get shuffled back into place. However, now I have a nightmare to deal with. And anytime you draw a nightmare into your hand, you have to deal with it. So I'm going to discard a red key to take care of the nightmare. Now I'm going to draw my hand back up to 5. Red star. Green door goes in a limbo. Blue star. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the 2 doors, shuffle the limbo deck back into the deck. Like stairs. And cut the deck. Boom. Got it. Alrighty. So there's my 5. I have 3 aquarium stars, 3 blue stars. I cannot start with a star. I have to start with a moon. Draw a card. A green moon. Well, I'm going to play the blue star and hope this doesn't scrink things up. A blue moon. Perfect. So let's go through here, find a blue aquarium door. Wow, that was very nice and fortuitous. There is a blue aquarium door. 1. So I have half of my doors. 76 card deck. There's still about 55 cards there. I'm doing well at this point. I got to shuffle them. Always got to shuffle the deck whenever you go to it. That's a nice quick little game. It really is. It's fun. I enjoy this. This is the 6th time I've played it so far. Easy to learn. Very easy to learn. I learned it. It's easy. Draw a card. Now we have 5. We have all these blue stars. I'm going to discard a blue star. Take a red one. I'm going to discard a red star. Red key. Trigger a prophecy because I'm not worried about red anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing to discard. We have blue. We have 2 stars, a 3rd star, and a key. If I got to use a key that way, I got to do what I got to do. Yuck. I hate doing that, though. I really do. I need to play... And also, if you've played 3 blues in a row like this, if you play a 4th blue, the 4th blue is the first of your next series of 3 blues that you need to do. Regardless of color. If you play 4 in a row the same color, the 4th one is the first of your next series of 3. I'm going to... Maybe... I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think the key, but I'm not going to use it to complete the set. I think we're going to do those, maybe that. So when the blue star comes up, I know I got to play the key. But I won't be able to do anything. I'll just be discarding cards. I've got to use the key for the set. Otherwise, it's not going to work, no matter what. I could go red and then use the key and hope there's a red that I could do. I'm overthinking this. Analysis paralysis. I'm going to complete the blue set. Yep, get a door. Get that door out here. Okay, so I'm going to draw this in. That gives me that. We're going to play blue star, sun rather, blue key, blue star. Gives me a 5th door. Analysis paralysis. Bashmoni, Bashmoni. There's still a lot of nightmares in here, guys. If I don't get these doors quick, those nightmares are going to start to rock my life. Oh, goodness. Alright. Now you're going to see how the dreamscape of Onirim can take a sudden, nightmarish turn for the worse. I need to draw a 5th card. Wow. Not getting rid of a door. I'm not going to risk giving stuff up there. There may be keys right there, and I want to have the keys. So I am going to... And I don't have a key to discard to get rid of the nightmare, so I'm going to discard my entire hand. Deal myself 5 new cards. At least I got that blue door. Nightmare goes in limbo. No, nightmare comes up. I got to deal with it. Keep forgetting that. And again, here I go, discarding my whole hand. And now we have just gone through 10 cards in this deck. I still have 3 doors to go. Luck! What are the odds? And no keys. Oh, not good. I'm just going to get rid of 5 more if I do that. And there's a green. I don't have any green yet. I may run the chance. 1, 2. Green door will go in limbo. 3. Key. 4. Green moon. Not good. 5. Alright. Green door. First give myself the 5th card. Nightmare.
This is when Chris starts to lose.
Rudola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anytime you're filling your hand and a nightmare pops its ugly head, you got to deal with it. Dink. Dink. Dog face, no keys. This is still in limbo. I'm down to about 18 cards left in the deck. Finally, something I can work with. Okay, now we shuffle this back into the deck. Not enough to really shuffle now. We just kind of got to snuffle shuffle a little bit. Well, we went through some nightmares, but there's still some left. Now, if you're running out of room in your playing surface, just simply slide them over and start again from here, working your way over. Okay, brown. Oh, man. I'm going to run out of cards. I know I am. I'm going to run out of cards. I can't do the same symbol twice. Oh, it stinks because there's more stars than moons in any color. Just do it. We're getting down close to the end. It's not going to matter that much anyway because get rid of them. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 15 cards left. Well, at least we're getting rid of the nightmares, but look, I lost 3 garden cards. 3 garden location cards. That is not good. 8 cards left. Okay, blue key gets rid of the nightmare. Green door in limbo. Draw white door in limbo. Doink, or brown rather. I have keys. So these guys go back in here. There's a lot of shuffling in this game. But I'm willing to bet I don't have enough cards. And white, I'm not doing a premonition with white or with the green because I need doors. So we're doing, or brown rather, brown key, brown star. Get the brown door out of here. Yank, 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 yank. That'll work, sure. Draw a card up. I need 6 green cards in order to get 2 green doors. And one of those 3 is a green door. That only leaves me with 2 possible greens. I have lost this game. Ah, bummer. Alright, see, a little more tension than hand solitaire. But truth be told, not much more to playing the game. Not much more. Let's play another one. It plays really quick. It does. Here we are. We've taught it and played a game in 23 minutes. I'm kind of digging that. My little Onirim dude up there. Alright, let's do one more. Instead of explaining everything, I'll explain a thing or two perhaps, but I'm going to show you how quickly this game can play. And like I said, there are 7 expansions over here. I've not tried to play any of them yet. About a month ago or so, I saw one of them played. I don't remember how to use it. But once I get to the point where this is starting to wane, I have 7 ways to keep this game coming back to the table. And it's a quick, get home from work, eat dinner, got an hour, play 3 games. Why not? And don't forget to log them on Board Game Geek, so that way they know the games are being played. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting hand. Door. Nightmare goes in limbo for the starting hand. We have brown key, red star. These guys go back in. Now put them there, put them there. Shuffle. Yeah. Cut the deck. You're excitable. I'll put you on top. Alrighty. I'm going to start with a... I'll start with a red star. Draw. And that kind of wrecked that. Okay, I'm going to trigger a prophecy with the brown key that I have. So 1, 2, limbo. Oh, no. It stays there. Sorry. When doing a prophecy, the doors stay there. I need a nightmare! No volunteers. I got to get rid of something. It's going to be I'm going for red. It's going to be a I could do something different here. So I can pull the red key, play anything else, pull the red door and use a red key to do it. Now it's just no frills, just do it. So that'll go down there. I'll know where it is, but yeah, we'll do that. Alrighty. So I've got to draw a red key into my hand and use that for my second symbol for looking for the door. Let's do that. And let's take that red door, that observatory door. Went into the deck. So shuffle it up as much as you like. Cut the deck a little so that card isn't on top. Draw. Okay, Blue Moon. I don't want to use all of my keys. Blue Star. Nightmare. I will play my blue key to discard that nightmare. Boom. Another blue key. Another nightmare. Oh boy, here we go. Well, that's 2 nightmares gone. Now I've got a brown room. This early in the game, I think I'm going to do the stupid thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes in limbo. 5. Put him in here. Shuffle him up. Cut the deck. Replace and draw. 5th card in. Crap. Alright, here we go. Yay for the nightmares. 1, 2. I need blue, not a star. 4 stars and a key. Green key, I'm going to trigger a prophecy. I need, that goes in limbo. 2, I need a nightmare. 3, 4, 5. Blue key. I need that key. Otherwise I don't get the blue door. Then we're going to do those guys like that. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll draw the blue key into my hand, play it, put that there so that way I don't need to shuffle them. A lot of shuffling in this game. I don't know if you heard anybody tell you that or not. Doesn't really hang me up. I like shuffling cards anyway. Just gives my hand something to do sometimes. So let us draw you. Let's go with green stars. If I'd have gone brown, I'd have had it. I don't want to, whatever. Okay, we'll change gears. There we go. Those could have been in a different order, and I'd have been right downtown Wagosa Springs. Alright, let's go with the brown library star. Hope we get a moon. No, but we are going to play the key and get an observatory door. Right there. Ah, man, about halfway through the deck. And only 3 doors. Of course, you never know. Anything's liable to happen in a dream. Okay, green. Let's trigger a prophecy. Hope we can get rid of another nightmare. There's a green moon. That's good. Nightmare. Okay, so if I go green, I can start with a moon, draw the moon. I've got all of these. More keys. I'm going to have a lot of keys in my hand. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I get to the green key. I don't know what's there. So we will draw. Let's slide these back up here. A little more space over there. So we're going to go green moon, green star or sun, and let's go green moon and get ourselves a garden door. Ah, right there. Nice and handy. Shuffle these back up. We have 4 doors. Let's see. Let's draw. 3 keys in that hand. I'm kind of really digging that. Let's go with... let's trigger a prophecy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ever you trigger a prophecy, top 5 cards from the deck, must discard 1. Put the rest back in any order you like. I'm looking at... I can't start with a blue moon. 3 red stars won't do it. I don't like that. I do not like that. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I might have to chicken wing a red star there. Oh, I gotta draw a card to get up there. Okay, I'm gonna chicken wing a red star to get a different symbol. Let's go with the blue moon. Let's go with the blue sun. Let's go with the blue moon and get ourselves an aquarium door. There's only 3 nightmares left in that deck. You just can't unknow some things. I might get away with this by the skin of my teeth. I ain't brushed my teeth in about 3 weeks. I got lots of skin. Let's draw a card. We need observatory red, garden green, and library brown. I don't need that blue. So red, we're going to go with a red star, sun rather. We're going to play a brown library key. That's 1, 2. Doors go into limbo. Stars. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all stars. Crudola. People. This is not what I need. You're being mean to me. Mr. Onirim, dude. I'm Batman. Let's see. Goodness. Nothing there is going to do me any good. I'm stalling because this isn't good. Lots of stars, and I don't need stars. Oh man, I can't make anything happen here. So what do I do? Can't make anything happen. I'm just going to be discarding cards because I cannot make not happen. Alrighty, so let's draw the blue moon. The moon is an odd one, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to discard the blue star because we have both our blue doors. Trigger another prophecy. Get rid of another nightmare. That way there's only 1 left. No, door goes in limbo. No. However, this could work. Moon will be first. Green, green. That green key could have gotten me a green door. That's not going to matter though. As soon as I do the red door, then I'm going to be shuffling all of these up. Alright, so yeah, red, moon. Yeah, okay. So I gotta, this is in limbo. Draw. Actually, now shuffle in the limbo. I got the 1 card out of there that I wanted. I can get my red door. Still a couple of nightmares prowling about though. Let's go with red moon, red star, red door. That worked out. So now I need brown library, green garden. Shuffle these up, draw a 5th card back into my hand, and hope I can pull a rabbit out of ye old hat. Oh, nightmare. No keys. Oh, that's not good. We're down to about 15 cards. 1 nightmare remains. If I pull it now, and there's a bunch of brown and green in there, that goes into limbo. Okay, shuffle that back in. And do this. Just mix them up a little. Put them back. Okay. We're going to do green star. We're going to discard. Now we're going to trigger a prophecy with a red key. Bump, 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 bump. Give me a nightmare. No nightmares. That goes in. Nope, that stays. No nightmares. Alright. Green star. I need a green moon. Gives me a green door, and we'll work from there. Draw. Green moon. Draw. Green star. Get a green door. I've got 1 door left. And 1 nightmare. Excuse me. I had pizza for dinner. Friday night. Alright, here we go. I need brown. I need library. I'm going to discard a red star. Nightmare. I'm hoping there's 3 brown cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 cards left. If you cannot take a card into your hand when you need to, and there's no brown there and only 2 cards here, game's over. I have lost again. And I had fun doing it. Guys, this is Onirim, designed by Shadi Torbey and produced by Z-Man Games. And I thought I would share this with you, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, we're getting real close on the home front as far as camera setup and everything. I was able to do this so that way I could get some content on, show you a game that I wanted to. Hopefully, I had a machinist customer of mine fashion me a bracket to turn the camera 180, so that way I'm not doing it upside down. And here, the way I've got this set up, there's actually some space, but the camera is past the middle, so it's coming back this way. I'd rather it be more a view of you looking over my shoulder kind of thing. It's just me. However, that is Onirim. Boom, right there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to get this game, it's available on Amazon. I highly recommend that you go to your local game store. Mine is Born to Game up in Woodside, not too far south of Dover. And, you know, support your local businesses. And this is a fantastic solitaire game to whittle away those days in isolation. Yay, Rona. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody has been okay. And, that's all I got for you. Tabletop Sports Delaware. Keep on rolling. Or shuffling. See ya.